Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you 3 Halloween DIY projects. They're all really easy to make, super inexpensive, and literally anybody can do this. They're all made out of scrapbook paper, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. The first one I'm going to make is a spider web, and what you're going to need are 2 sheets of black scrapbook paper. Now that I think about it, it'd be really fun to do like a colorful one, but really do whatever you like. You're going to need some string, any color that you'd like, good old-fashioned scissors, a pencil, tape, and then also some spiders. So the first thing that I'm going to do is start to accordion fold my scrapbook paper. Now I'm going to do about an inch, I would say, maybe a little bit more, but I'm just folding it one way, as you can see here, and then I'm going to flip over the paper and fold it the other way. I feel like we've all done this before in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, up to like 5th grade maybe. So that's what I'm going to do to the first sheet. I'm also going to accordion fold the second sheet as well. And guys, I saw Michael's. They were selling a spider web exactly like this for $5. I literally made this with $3, and that includes the spiders that I bought. If you want, you can buy your own. You can make your own spider, excuse me. But because the scrapbook paper is literally 75 cents, I was like, let me just purchase the spiders. So yeah, I'm done folding the first sheet. Now I'm gonna be folding it in half, just like that. So now I'm going to be cutting out a curve right at the edge of the fold, as you can see right here. If you get thicker scrapbook paper like I did, it's going to be a little bit harder to cut, but really it's not that bad. Then I'm going to cut out 3 rectangles, and I recommend doing fatter rectangles. That way the actual web is a little bit thinner. It's a little bit more realistic. I still like the way mine came out, but if I had to change anything, I would make the rectangles a little bit fatter. So as you can see, that's what I did. I'm cutting out 3 more rectangles. So this is what your one side should look like, and then you're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. You're just going to fold the paper so that you can pretty much cut the same shapes as you did on the first side. You want to make it exact just because it's going to be easier when you tape everything together. So yeah, as you can see, that's what it turns out to look like. So I finished both sheets, and now I'm going to be tying them really tightly together. I'm just putting them right on top of each other, taking that string and literally tying a knot super duper tightly. You can use any string that you'd like. This one was really cheap on sale at Michael's, so I just went with it. So once that knot is tied, I'm going to start bringing the edges together. Now here I recommend using glue. I could not find my glue gun. I couldn't find glue in the house. I don't know, I had the hardest time finding glue. So that's why I had to use tape, so please forgive me. I'm using tape a lot in this video because I couldn't find glue. So once all of the edges are taped, I just put on my fake spiders. Like I said before, you can make your own, but because literally this DIY costs $3, I figured, let me just buy some spiders. So once that's done, the DIY is done, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's move on to DIY number 2, which are some bats. You're going to need some black scrapbook paper. This has a really pretty texture, so the bats look kind of cool. I used 4 sheets. You're going to need some tape, not glue actually, tape. Some scissors. You're going to need a template. I will link the one I used down below. You're also going to need a pencil, which I forgot to mention, but the first thing that I'm going to do is just cut out my templates. I'm going to use 3 different sizes. This is the biggest one. I used a medium size one, and then I used a really small one. That's what I really liked about this template. It gave me different options. And also I liked the shape. I liked that it was more pointy and not so curvy. So the first thing I'm going to do, after obviously cutting out my template, I'm going to fold my scrapbook paper in half, and at the fold is where I'm going to put the straight edge of the wing. So the bats are going to kind of be 3D coming off the wall. So I'm just going to trace the template onto the scrapbook paper, and then I'm just going to cut it out, and we have a bat. Okay, Okay, so now once all of my bats are cut out, I'm just going to fold the tape a little bit and then place it right in the middle of the bat so that I can place it on the wall. This is really self-explanatory, and like I said, it's so easy, guys. Anybody can do this. I think these are great DIYs if you're like doing a last-minute Halloween party and you need to decorate. So I'm just placing the bats on my wall, and don't mind my lovely hair. I know it's super cute. So yeah, this is the finished product. I think it's so cool and fun, and I love that it's 3D. So let's move on to the last DIY, which is a really cute and simple Halloween banner. So you're going to need 5 different sheets of scrapbook paper. I ended up buying a book, so all of those came in that book. You're going to need some scissors, a pencil. You can either use tape or glue, and you're also going to need some string, which is the same string I used in my spider DIY, so I'm reusing here. I'm first measuring out my string. I knew I wanted to put it over a mirror that I had, so I measured that out, and then here, I don't own a ruler here in this house, so I had to use the edges of my scrapbook paper to make a perfect triangle. Once I had that perfect triangle, I pretty much used that one as a stencil. So then I just cut out all of the triangles. I actually had 2 triangles per page, so you can make about 10 little flags with 5 pieces of scrapbook paper. Woo, I can do math, right? So once all of the triangles are cut out, I'm going to start taping them onto the string. Like I said, here you can definitely use glue, but I don't have glue, so I used my tape. And I just want you guys to know that this took me under 12 minutes. My camera stops recording after 12 minutes, and it did not stop once. So yeah, super quick and easy. After that, all of the DIYs are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this really simple and easy DIY video. I just wanted something anybody can do and, you know, just kind of last minute decoration. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!